My name is Kyler MacKenzie. I play gypsy music, and I'm a musician that travels around, and I perform my music in many cities of the world. My musical journey took me to rock music, and I grew up my hair. I had long hair, leather jacket that was pretty cool, and everything. I had the electric guitars, all that jazz. And I formed a band called Lady in Black, and these guys were like my brothers. We played rock and roll and, heavy metal music.
I met him in high school. We were doing a battle of the bands, and while I remember we were warming up on a Metallica cover, Master of Puppets, and I felt this tap on my shoulder. And I turn around, and he's just there shredding away. He starts playing Challenge, love at first guitar duel, as they say.
Rock and roll at the time for me was everything. It was more than music. It was a self-expression that was untapped, and that's why so many people like it. Is because it's rock is just rock. You can't explain it with words. It's a feeling, right? But to me, it took over my entire being for many years. There was a period of my life that was. There were some challenges, and it was almost like a dark period in my life, you could say. And I had not felt the same passion about rock as I did before, about this type of music. I started to explore. I had no intentions of leaving it, but I just wanted to explore different venues of music. And I came across one guitarist named Yulia Starostina, and when I heard his music, it was like finding the muse, or rediscovering my purpose in life, and it just hit me like a thunderbolt. And I realized this is what I have to do.
It wasn't so much of a he quit or / we kicked him out. It was really us noticing over a period of time that it was becoming more a staple in his life, and he just seemed much happier, to be honest with you.
So what attracts me most about this gypsy music is it's a very powerful feeling for me. It's like I said, it's like discovering your muse, or everybody has a muse on their shoulders, but they just refuse to listen to her. But for me, I connected with her the first time. So it was a really amazing feeling when I first discovered this music. But to me, the gypsy music captures the feeling of traveling, being on the road, and the romance of everything that is involved with it. So my time on the road started off, I went to Russia first. And first I went to Moscow and I played there. But I was very new to it. I was very green and inexperienced. So I just went there with my guitar, my amp, and I started to play. And I played, and not many people noticed. And then from Russia, I went to Latvia, and then Portugal. And then my second time around, I returned. And that's where the real adventure started. I was more experienced, and I'd already been playing for a few years at this point. And when I went there, you really got a taste of what playing music on the road is like, what playing music on the streets of different cities in Europe. Meeting people, the atmosphere there, and you're really adding to the soundscape of a city. And it's a really interesting way to meet people and to really express yourself. It's a great way. But when I was over there, my experience was just like a big wave. And sometimes the wave would crash, and sometimes it'd be a gentle wave you could ride on forever. But one thing you could say about playing music while you're traveling and living in different cities is it's always an adventure. And the bad is just as exciting as the good, and you get just as many good stories from the bad experiences as you do with the good one. But you'll always have a good time, and it always puts a smile on your face when you're telling your stories.